This project is a collaboration between two classes, Art Remix and Spanish 6, and it builds cultural understanding among two groups of students.
I think it's a good opportunity for students across disciplines to come together to create some common ground and move forward with creative expression, find out a little bit more about themselves, a little bit more about the world, and make something beautiful for everybody to enjoy.
This collaborative project is a way to combine two classes and possibly two unique groups of students to create unity among art and language. It is designed to challenge and engage students in addition to learning about different cultures.
The skills the students are learning with these types of collaborative activities can be applied across their academic careers and outside of their academic lives. The world is not as clear as a class is. The rules are not always apparent. Sometimes you have to create the rules as you go. Sometimes you don't have a rubric. You don't know what success is until you get down that road. The other thing is that learning is not always linear. Things happen, you have setbacks, you adjust, you learn, you readjust, and that's part of, I think, the learning process and also the life process. So I think the skills they learn here are things they will apply all the time in ways they can't even imagine right now.
Estaba nerviosa para pintar y hacer las cosas del arte porque nunca he tomado clases de arte en la academia de Woodstock y por esa razón estaba un poquito nerviosa, pero todo estaba bien.
I was nervous about everything other than researching this project because I haven't taken art class in 4 years and it's way out of my comfort zone to do painting and drawing. I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to this, and it was hard for me to get rid of that nerve of letting things go and having to collaborate with other people on sort of a more freestyle project.
Yo aprendí sobre las culturas y costumbres mundiales.
I think the hardest part of this project was the collaborative aspect of it, not usually working in art with a group of people. And in this case, we worked with not only our class, but also a Spanish class. So that was a challenge for everyone, but in the end, it was a great outcome, and it's what brought this piece together.
Me choca la cultura de los indígenas porque los grupos dependen de la tierra y no tienen tanta tecnología como los Estados Unidos.
A group project like this with two classes in different disciplines working together gives students an opportunity both to be expert and learner at the same time. So these kinds of opportunities are essential to students' learning.
First, Senora Thibodeau and Mr. Dupuis had to decide on a theme for the image. Next, the two classes met and were put into groups to choose the best images for the enlargement. Our Spanish 6 class was assigned 15 indigenous groups from Central and South America to research.
We researched clothing, art, jewelry, pottery, and symbols. With the new information we collected, we were able to include photos of their unique culture. For example, many photos were of vibrant clothing, headdresses, pottery, and jewelry.
I love the artwork that's being created here today. I love the vibrancy of the colors. I love the passion that's on the faces of the students working together, their smiles, and I think that all gets translated into a powerful work. When it's all together and people get to look at it, I think that's really a moment of pride for each and every one of the students, the teachers, and really all of us here at the Academy.
The final step is to display the completed project on the Woodstock Academy South Campus at the Center of the Arts for the students, faculty, administration, and community to view.
Well, I think one thing is that students can take away is the ability to adapt to change on the fly. I think sometimes we encountered some things that maybe were unexpected and had to make some adjustments right there on the spot. And I also think students will take away hopefully an understanding more about cultures different than their own, something that they might not have been familiar with or as familiar with prior to doing this project.
And I hope at the end that they say that they had fun during the weeks that we painted and